That scared the bejeebus out of me. Hello everyone! It is Anya the Nerd here, and we're finally back for more White Day. I know I'm like earlier today than usual, but I kind of wanted to get like some stuff. I wanted to kind of get this done before tonight. I wanted to get a little bit of rest, I guess, this afternoon before I have to do more work tomorrow, like bleh. So we're here. Also, I'm also starting early because we actually have to do a little extra stuff that we did last time. But, like, so basically, off stream, I decided to do some, like, work on my own. So I actually restarted the whole game. And I played up until near where we were at, but we're still, like, a little bit behind from where I was. So I'm gonna have to, like, redo some things. Funnily enough, it's the things that I had to redo, like, twice last time. But yeah. Yes, hi Barry, hello! Welcome to the stream. I love you so much, Barry. How's it going? I love you. Streaming instead of writing your essays, yep. Basically, I am streaming instead of writing my essays. I only have 2 left. I have to write 1 article and 1 final essay still. And then I'm done. I'm planning to write the article that I need to write tomorrow. Because the thing that I'm writing about, the show, I'm going to see the show tomorrow. So I'm planning to, like, see the show and then write the article after I watch the show. And then on Saturday, I'm planning to write the final paper. And then I'll be done. Well, technically, because on Monday, I also have to meet up with my head person at the Spectrum to work on grades. But besides that, it's good. Anyways, so hi Barry, what is up? I hope you're doing well. But yeah, so this is actually, like, you may notice, like, we have stuff that's like, oh, it took us 5 hours to get here. But here it just shows that it only took me 2 hours and 46 minutes. That's because I was just running through it trying to get extra stuff. I actually got the ghost that's in the biology room the second time around. I also got another, I found out what the handle I got at the end of last stream was for. It was for this area, this thing in the first area of the game. It allowed me to unlock the secret compartment. And I got a story from it. I actually haven't read the story, so I'm actually gonna I'm actually going to read it during the stream now. Getting used to having an actual chair. Hell yeah. Procrastinating. Yep. That me. That me as well. Also, when I was playing through this game again, Doodle was there in the Discord chat with me, helping me out. It was pretty funny. Oh my gosh. I feel like so freaked out because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna accidentally hit the shift key and then it's all over. Why is the music freaking out right now? Can you not hear the music, Barry? Like there was music in the background just then, like the. Can you hear the game, Barry, or no? Because I can turn up the game. Like oh shoot, I forgot that there's quick turn in this. Let's see. Let's just do a little bit. Let's hope that maybe now. Oh, another. Let's see that document I got, because I got an extra thing. Where is it? Yeah, this one. Here we go. Boy kills girl. This is a document I got on my own during my run through of the game earlier. I also decided to go through it again because I knew we weren't going to get the good ending. I knew I had fricked up too many times, so I'm like, I gotta make sure that we get the good ending for once. Because I actually have never gotten the best ending in this game, surprisingly enough. So I'm actually using a little walkthrough on the Steam page. Because for some reason I always mess up and I never really know how. Anyways, boy kills girl. Ji Seob, a new transfer student to Y High School, had recently heard a horror story about the school from a classmate. So, of course, of all the nights, the night he had to come back to school to grab something he left was a stormy night. The quiet pouring of the rain reminded him too much of the scary story. Only a few years before, there was a student named Ji Hye. She was dating a boy named Myung Ho, who shared the same homeroom with her during the first 2 years of school. When they were in their senior year, they were assigned to different homerooms, and Ji Hye began dating Ho Young, who was in the same homeroom as her. Myung Ho could not accept such a sudden breakup after dating Ji Hye for 2 years. He tried multiple times to go see her and plead his case, but Ji Hye completely ignored him. Growing more and more resentful with each rejection, Myung Ho began to hate Ji Hye. One day, Myung Ho decided to go see Ji Hye one last time in her homeroom during lunch break. Ji Hye, just like all the times before, was cold and cruel and ignored his pleas. Enraged, Myung Ho took out the knife he had brought with him. Of course, he wasn't planning on hurting her. He wanted to mend his wounded ego by watching her tremble, seeing her finally acknowledge him. However, Ji Hye knew him too well. She knew that even though he acted tough, he was just a narrow-minded, scared little boy. Seeing this desperate attempt with the knife, his desperate attempt with the knife made him so repulsive that she became angry at him. She called him names and taunted that he would never have the guts to actually use the knife. Alas, her taunting worked. Myung Ho, momentarily blinded by rage, swung his knife and stabbed Ji Hye. Ji Hye fell to the ground, her blood running across the entire floor. Myung Ho, scared and confused by the scene, went berserk. Due to Myung Ho slashing his knife crazily around him, no one dared to go near Ji Hye. They could only watch from afar as she bled out. Since that day, there is said to have been sightings of a female ghost lying down on the floor as if asleep. We've met this ghost. Jishio tried to block this story from his mind when he reached the classroom. When he opened the door, though, his efforts were in vain, and he tripped, falling backwards in terror. He saw a girl lying on the ground in the dark, like she was fast asleep. Big boof. Oh, wait, actually. Let's see. We have to go... Okay, actually... Where's the school document? 1581012. 1581012. So we can't go 5, 8, 10, or 12. Well, what am I doing? So we can go in all of these rooms though. So maybe we should head for 1, 2, and 3, and then go for 6, maybe? Where in the world is the janitor right now? It's really hard to tell exactly where he is. Actually, there's one other thing we need to do. I still haven't gotten the ghost in this area, so I'm gonna try and get it. I want to believe in the dream, y'all. Gonna try and get the ghost in here. Please jump out at me, ghost. I don't want to go through all this again just to have you be like, whoa, actually, I'm not gonna appear. Time for this creepy song again. Hey Barry, do you like some ASMR? Because we're basically having it right now. No, actually, I told Doodle the lore the other night, so I'll say the lore now. Basically, the idea is that at night, the janitors get possessed by the ghosts in the school. That's why they're like this at night. Because, like, during the day, they're, like, normal, nice people, but at night, they go, like, crazy. Because they're possessed by ghosts. No, they're actual people. It's just that at night they get possessed. Which is why they're crazy. This is revealed by Ji Hyun during the first conversation we have with her alone about the janitor. She says, like, oh, he's, like, really nice during the day, but he goes all crazy at night. It's all because this school is cursed. Are we seriously not gonna have her appear again? That feeling when a ghost possesses your janitor and turns him into a serial killer. Really? We're not doing it. Are you for real? Game. Give me the ghost. I just want the ghost. I'm mad. Maria Harris, give us a sign. Give us a sign. I'm so mad that the game is not giving me this ghost. I don't understand why it won't, why it's refusing to give me this ghost. You should have brought a thermometer. I should have. Should have brought a thermometer. The school had a dormitory up until a few years ago. Dang, see. Okay. Going back through here, hoping that I can actually get the ghost this time. Do it properly this time, game. Please. I'm begging you. This ghost is RNG. This particular one. The other ones do have specific triggers. This one, it depends. Like, you hear how there's the song? Depending on how it ends, the ghost appears or doesn't appear. I hate this ASMR. Okay, I'll turn up the sound again. There we go. The sound is all the way up now. Did I get it? That time we actually got a reaction. So hopefully I got the ghost. Let's just cross our fingers and hope. It sounds like a distant mall speaker system. I mean, the school is very old. It's supposed to be like super duper old, so it kind of makes sense. Okay. So let's save. Oh shoot, I have barely any felt tip pins left. Never mind, I'm not saving. I need to save those pens. Okay, yeah, all these doors are still open. Good going. I hope the janitor isn't, like, right. No, you don't need to get all the ghosts for the good ending. It's all about what you do with the girls in the story that determines what ending you get. Do you think he'll see me? Do you think it's dark enough that he won't see me? Sneak into this classroom? Ooh. I did it. Okay, we already looked at this. There's nothing in here. It's so hard to tell where the janitor is. But yeah, you don't need to get all the ghosts to get the good ending. I'm just trying to get them for myself to complete things. Felt tip pen, let's go. Let me think. He sounds like right outside the door. Hi, Owen. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, Owen? I hope you're doing well. Hello. Oh, and it's Lulu, too. Welcome to the stream, Lulu. I hope you're doing well. I love you both so much. You guys are all the best. Doing what I did a bit earlier this time. I'm having to redo a couple things from last time because I decided to redo the whole playthrough to try and make sure that we get the good ending when this is over. So I redid some things off camera. Let's see, where do we need to go? So we still need to go to 2, 3, and 6. And then on the 3rd floor, 9, 7, and 11, I think, are all good. Let me check. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. It gave the same exact answer both times. Do you think it's safe to go outside, y'all? Nah, this still seems a little unsafe. I wish I could see where he, get some indicator where he is. But because of how open this segment is, it's so difficult because it constantly sounds like he's right there. I mean, I guess I won't find out unless I try. 3%? No! I can't believe this. Can't believe it would say that we only have 3% love. We're the ultimate ship. That's impossible. Dang C. Oh boy. $5 and 30 cents. Wow, Nightbot hates Lulu today. Oh, he's right outside here now. He's here. He's next to us right now. I'm gonna murder the bit. They really need to have worked with their directional audio because it's definitely not that he's still over that way, I don't think. He must have passed us. But wait, he could have passed us that way, I guess. No, he passed us that way. I hope he enters that door and leaves. Because if he leaves, then I can just go and search around to my heart's content instead of waiting for him to leave us alone. But instead, it seems like maybe he's not gonna do that. Big mad, big sad. Oh no. Who does the bot really hate? Oh, he's coming back around? Where is he going? Which way is he? He was here all along. Azure. You're absolutely right, Barry. It is Azure. Okay, so he's down that way now. Let's hope that he goes through the door. I think he's going through the door. I think he's gonna go. It's so hard to tell. Did he leave? No, I still hear him. I really wish that he would leave this area. Because it's so hard to do anything in this area with that guy wandering around here constantly. He's so annoying. I remember when Azure was here, Dangsy. Back when Sushi was still alive and with us. Yeah, he is having a very busy year. It's been crazy. Honestly, I was debating on whether I should even stream today because of how um because of how crazy things are at the moment with like finals and stuff, but in the end I was like, nah. We can do a little stream. A little stream you as a treat. What was that noise? Should I go out? What the actual frick? I don't know what to do. I seriously don't know what to do. Because it constantly sounds like he's right outside the door. He's literally right over there. Why is he taking so much time? Send him a message when you can. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm so upset right now. Ugh. Let me out. Let me out of this classroom. I want to go. What the actual frick? Why is he still over there? What's he doing? Why has he not left? He's still on this same floor for like 5 billion years. I'm so tired. Because we still have to go to 2, 3, and 6. And then there's also 9, 7, and 11 on the next floor. Very annoying. There he is. Walking by here. I want to die, y'all. I'm so upset that he just won't leave us alone. Well, how's everybody been doing, by the way? I hope everyone's been okay. Chilling out. I've just been stressed out with school. But I only have 2 things left, and then I'm done. I just gotta persevere. I just gotta push myself. It'll be okay. Seriously, where is he? Is he downstairs or upstairs now? Watch. Oh my gosh, that actually got me. Thinking of making some coffee. Dang see. I got the coffees at home. Oh my gosh! He's right there! I'm so annoyed. Wait, you're actually making coffee, Lulu? I thought you were saying that the janitor was thinking about making some coffee. That's why I said dang see. I didn't think that... Oh my gosh, Lulu. Crying. I posted a pic of it in my Discord to summon you and nothing happened because you're no Lulu. I'm sorry. I just I miss stuff on Discord all the time. I'm so sorry. I had 2 big cups of coffee though today. Why did they change this so that you can barely freaking see? I'll look at it after the stream, Lulu. If I was making the coffee at home joke, I would add the coffee at home part in a kappa. Incredible. I can't wait till I have more of the key cards. Oh, he's on the next floor. Okay, we're all good then. Stay close to the wall, and it'll be okay. Stay close to the wall, except he's coming downstairs. I am not going back into that room. Ooh, finally got into a new room. Jeebus Lorenzo. Took us like 5 million years. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. We looked at that already. Okay. I'm crying, y'all. I'm stuck in this room again. Well, this is a different room than the last one at least, but still. I hate being stuck in a room. I wish I could see more from these windows than what is allowed to be seen from these windows. Because even if you go to the very back of the classroom, you see like nothing. Should I just cheese it and hope for the best, y'all? Because I'm tired of just sitting in a room waiting for 5 million years because of the stupid janitor. I just want to move on. I would like to know if he's upstairs, please. The sound is like kind of freaking out a little bit. The directional sound. Big boof. Big boofaroony. The whistling just keeps on teleporting from left to right constantly. They really need to have worked on the directional sound in this game because it's like you can't really rely on it. Like it works when you're in like the more closed off spaces, but in this open space it really does not work. Cuz it's not very reliable on exactly like how close or where a person is. We're just sitting here waiting, hoping that we'll see him go upstairs. I still don't know. I wish I could get like on top of a desk to properly look out the windows. I really don't like that. Nuh-uh. That home coffee, heck yeah. It would be nice if I could just figure out where anything is at any point in time ever in this game. I really, really, really wish I had the blue key card. Okay, he's downstairs, so hopefully he won't see me. Okay. Finally made it to the next room. Boop. Boop. Still nothing in those places. A document. Truth finder. Dying message. Anything else in this room? Well, I guess let's try and sneak over, but it's probably not gonna go over too well. Well, actually, let's just go upstairs, I think. Unless he's gonna... Oh! Yes, this is it. This is our perfect chance to do some investigaciones. Since he's not here at the moment. Haha, that janitor is such an idiot. Big idiot janitor man. Seriously, where in the world... Is there really nothing in here? In this room? Is this just a safe room? I guess it is. This is Carmen Sandiego. Great chase through time. Rah! Big boof. Oh, another felt tip pen. But I think that's it in this room. Yeah, then we move on to this next room up here. And get some of the items in here. So they just go all spooky and yell at you. Some of the ghosts, yeah, but like that screaming ghost, like I think it starts moving around if you haven't been moving around a lot. Like it'll just appear out of nowhere and be like, whoa, I'm here to scare you. You know? Yeah, there's the evil ghost is in that room. I love how it just clipped into existence there. And finally, we get this room. I could have sworn we got some stuff that we haven't gotten this time. Like, where... Yeah, there's the fifth one. Aha. We got it. And now he's back, too. Dang it. Let's see... I'm gonna hope that I can go upstairs. Oh, he saw me! I can't move. What am I supposed to do in moments like that? Like... And now I'm afraid of where it's gonna put me. Like, how far back is it gonna put me? Like, let me see. all the way back here. Great. Just great. I'm so glad that I get to do this segment for a fourth time. This will be my fourth time doing this segment. Like, no joke. I really want the blue key card. Like, more than anything right now, I want that blue key card. Why isn't this bothering it? Well, it only happens at night. So the only people who die are, like, people who, are caught by the murderers at night, are caught by the janitors at night. I just called them just straight up murderers. Great. Also, I keep forgetting, there literally is nothing in this room. It's literally just a safe room. I refuse to spend so much time like I've been doing. We're going. What the frick? How did he find me? Oh my gosh. This is so annoying. I am annoyed. Big boof. If you die at night, oh my gosh, Barry. If you die at night, it's not really a murder. The police are just like, well, this person clearly died after sunset. Nothing we can do. Womp womp. Well, I don't think a lot of people are sneaking into the school at night. So the bodies aren't keeping up, I think, enough to cause any real issues. You know? It's a school. One body should be enough. Barry, remember, this is, like, I mean, no matter where you are, really, I don't think many schools, like, really change their ways just because one student dies. Like, it's sad to say, but true. Especially fictional schools. Like, if you really, like, examine, like, for example, because of all the Harry Potter fanfiction I've been reading recently, I immediately think of, what was it? Like Hogwarts. Like, the stuff that kids get to in that school should be, like, against the law. And yet... Like, the fact that a giant troll was able to, like, ruin people's lives during that first year of Harry's life in Hogwarts. Like, Dumbledore shouldn't even have a job at that point. He should be fired. Are you for real? I'm hoping against all hope that the janitor did not notice me. Okay, it seems like we're okay. Seems like the game was nice for once. Okay. We still have to go to 3-3. And then most of the second floor. Yes, well, in Harry Potter, the wizarding world is all caught up in magic that is capable of killing individual people one at a time, yet is incredibly disdainful of the muggles who have mastered the atom and have guns. I know! I know! Fairy! I feel like, okay, can I just say, like, there's a reason why I prefer reading fanfics over the original source material. One is that J.R.R. I almost called her J.R.R. Tolkien. But what's her name? J.K. Rowling, yeah, there it is. J.K. Rowling's a huge TERF, so I hate her for that. So I can't really, like, support her stuff because of that. But at the same time, like, there's enough interesting concepts in Harry Potter that, like, it can be really interesting if it's done well enough. Like, with, fanfics and stuff. I know, how dare I? I'm so sorry, Tolkien. You don't deserve this. Tolkien was a good man. Fun fact, Tolkien actually supported queer people. Fun fact. True story. Unlike Rowling. Yeah. I mean, I like, for me, like, I've said this before, but I like the idea of Harry Potter rather than actual Harry Potter. So finding out that she was a TERF, like, didn't really bother me too much, because it's like, I never really liked the source material that much anyway. Like, there's so many problems. Like, even if you ignore the whole, like, TERF situation, Like, there's just so many problems in the source material. So many things that should have been explored more, should have been done with more, that just never happened. Like, for example, Harry is abused all his life, right? By his disgusting relatives who he lives with, his aunt and uncle and cousin. And he's been abused ever since he was a little child. He lived in that household for like a decade. And then after that, when he started going to Hogwarts, he was still forced to go to that house every summer. And the only thing I keep thinking about is, like, how could they have possibly done that? Oh, gosh. Of course. Of course. Of course. Here he comes. Yeah, I mean, I can see that, Lulu. I think it's still very important to, like, you know, especially since J.K. Rowling's alive, like, maybe, like, it's still a point to, like, make sure we let her know that she should not be doing the thing she's doing. But at the same time, I can see what you're saying, since, like, every, like, piece of media is kind of problematic to some extent, and so it's important to look at things critically while also still being able to enjoy things. I have never heard of that. Barry, send a link. Is this real? I know. Like, here's the thing. Dumbledore was an awful person. Like, I can't like Dumbledore. And it really goes to show that, like, J.K. Rowling deliberately made Dumbledore, like, the one queer character. The one queer main character, while also making him, like, a terrible person. You know? Chuck Tingle is the best. Chuck Tingle is, like, the best person ever. I love Chuck Tingle so much. But, like, it baffles me. It baffles me that Harry was forced to live with his abusive family. Even after he starts going to Hogwarts, he's still with that abusive family for years until he's an adult. And this is never really addressed. There's, like, a little bit of it being addressed, like, towards the end of the series, but it's addressed in a way to try and make us feel, like, sympathetic towards his family. You know? Like, there's, like, that scene where he's with his aunt, Petunia, or whatever her name is, and she's just like, oh, blah, 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 like, trying to be all like, oh, it's not my fault, you know, it was hard on us. And I'm like, shut the frick up, this was a child. Jeebus. Child services should have been called a long time ago. The fact that it wasn't was a disgrace. Yeah, it's like, it's not hard to treat him like a human being. Yeah. It's so weird because Dumbledore must have known how Harry was being treated that whole time, and he did nothing. And then when Harry started getting all his friends and everybody else, like, they should have been able to tell, like, hey, maybe Harry's a little too skinny for his age, a little too short for his age, like, maybe there's something wrong with how he acts or how he has, like, no self-confidence and things like that. Maybe there's something to that. You would think that especially the adults would be able to notice something, and yet no one does anything. Yeah, but, like, then after he says it, they still do nothing. They still do nothing. They're just like, I guess you gotta deal with it. It's never really addressed. And it's so sad because, okay, so it shouldn't come as a shock to anyone that yeah, they actually hurt him. Like, they locked him in a cupboard and stuff. Like, that's still hurt, like, being hurt. So, but I guess if you're saying, like, they haven't physically hurt him, but they were also probably not feeding him properly and stuff, which means he's still getting physically hurt. They should have done something. It's child abuse. Plain and simple. And they were adults. Adults who should have been taking care of him. I'm just saying, it's dumb. Like, and I just think it's so funny because it shouldn't come as a shock to everyone that my favorite pairing in Harry Potter is actually it's actually Tom Riddle and Harry. So I read like a lot of like Tom Mary like fanfics. And it's actually, oh my gosh, of course. Of freaking course. Of course. Of course. So, ouch. So, I read a lot of those fics, and it's actually really hilarious. Because all I can, like, a lot of times, like, there's one major, like, there will be tons of different tropes in all those fics, right? Also, hi, Epic, hello, welcome to the stream, I love you very much! Yeah, that is true, Lulu, you're exactly right. But, so there'll be, like, different tropes in, like, these fics, of course, because there'll be, like, different plots, different AUs, different stories. But one of the things that is in every single Temeri fanfic is the situation about Harry's abuse with the Dudleys, or whatever they're called, the Dursleys. I don't even remember their name. Like, that whole situation is actually always dealt with. Every single time. And like, every single time, I'm just sitting there thinking, like, how terrible is it that, like, I'm reading these fics that are kind of meant to be dark, meant to be, like, a bit on the disturbing side. And yet, it deals with the idea of child abuse so much better than J.K. Rowling ever did. Like, they address it, they deal with it, they work through it, and I'm like, it's really sad that it's in these fics that this is being dealt with when it should have been dealt with in the original material. So mad. And then, what else? I'm, like, trying to think what else I wanted to say. Yeah, Dumbledore kind of sucks. Like, Dumbledore should have lost his job a million times over. Like, he should have never had his job. These are the novels that made depression into soul-sucking ghosts. Yeah. Yeah. But see, like, this is exactly why I say that I don't really support, like, the original, like, material, but I do like the fanfics and the games and, like, other stuff that comes with it rather than the original material. Like, I don't think I could ever actually rewatch the films. I don't think I could actually put myself through that. But I can, read tons of fan stuff about it. Yeah. I don't know. It just really bothers me. Like, actually really bothers me. Oh, good. He's all the way up there. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is kids' books, so it's not too much of a shocker. Yeah, those novels are meant for children, yeah. Yeah, so it's not really meant to be, like, seen in those ways. Which is understandable. But it's still kind of hard not to think about it, you know? Wait, Epic! What happened? Epic did. Oh no! Did you get COVID? I'm so sorry. How are you doing? Yeah, you have a point, Barry and Lulu, that at the end of the day they can't really go too like Rowling can't really go too much into it. Yeah, I remember that. But it's still kind of hard, I guess, to like see a story where like there's definitely abuse going on and it kind of just is left there without being dealt with. Like, even though yes, it's like it's a kid's story, it's like, well, then maybe there shouldn't have been that topic there in the first place, because it seems kind of weird to have that topic in there and then not do anything about it, you know? I still have to go up somehow, but I'm afraid to open the door and die. I don't even know where he is right now. Where is he? Why can't I go into this room? There's a door here. Why can't I open it? Oh, because it's this. I'm an idiot. My boss tested positive. They can't test me until the 15th since it would come out as a false negative. Should I actually have it? I see. Makes sense. Lunchbox. I remember there's something here. Where is it? I remember that there is like a tray or something that can be used. Also, so we're here. At least we're getting some new content here. They was censored? That's interesting. Yeah, I hate everybody hates what's her name? Oh my gosh, now I can't remember what her name is. Umbridge. Umbridge, that was her name. Everyone hated Umbridge. Yeah, that's... Wait, what, really? That's insane, Barry. I know. Okay, and then backpack. Healing items. Oh shoot, I'm still hurt? What the frick? There we go. And it's set to ignore spaces and stuff to prevent people from getting around it, which means that it censors strings in the middle of legitimate sentences. Wow. That's insane. Okay. I think we're done with this. Let me see, map. Yeah, let's try and go to the occult club. Can you... Yeah, that does sound like something. Oh my gosh, are you for real? Of course. Love you. I'm glad you're feeling okay though, Epic. But yeah. Lulu, oh my gosh. Incredible. Also, y'all, can you believe that it's already been an hour and 21 minutes? I feel like we've done literally zero progress. Yeah, there's a lot of issues with Harry Potter. But at least a lot of those issues are dealt with in fanfiction. And that's all that matters. Oh, another issue in Harry Potter. The Slytherin stuff. Like, the fact that Slytherin is, like, bashed so hard. It's like, what? Like, these are also children. Jeebus. Yeah, we've made, like, zero progress. Heck yeah, Epic. But yeah, censoring has become a definite thing in recent times. Yeah, I know. It's like so annoying. It's like you can tell Rowling doesn't want to go like these people are good and these people are bad, but then also doesn't know how to write a story unless certain people are good and certain people are bad. And it's like, big boof. I can't believe you would do this to Nightbot, Epic, after all the love Nightbot has given you. Yeah, it's like, give them some redeeming characteristics, but not Disney villains. But, like, that's exactly... 98%. See, I told you, Epic. Nightbot loves ya. I still have 3, 9, 7, and 11 to check out upstairs. 7 and 11. He's right outside the door again. Yeah, it is true. You're right, Lulu. I did see some of the, like, that one movie that was about, like, the whole situation. No, there was a movie about. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It's Rolf. Thank you so much for the sub. Ayo, welcome to the stream, Rolf. How's it going? Long time no see. I love you very much. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Ayo. Of course, here she is again. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Go away. Stop. Leave me alone. Go away. Stop. Big boof. No, Lulu, I don't mean you or anybody else in chat. I mean that annoying lady. If the janitor's nearby, it might get alerted to your location. Which is why I'm pretty sure it does that every single time, you know, you wait around too long. Wait, I need to check something real quick. Oh my gosh, why are these all so low? They weren't this low in the mobile version of the game. I swear. Of course. Yeah, Rolf, hello. You haven't had much time to watch streams lately? That is totally fine, Rolf. We're glad you're here. We've missed ya. How have you been? We're glad to see ya. Yeah, once I get the blue key card, everything will be much better. I just need the blue key card. Because if I can get the blue key card, then it's all good. Wait, he didn't shut the door. I just realized that. He must not have come in here. Too busy hanging out with girlfriend, which has been really fun and good. Heck yeah. I'm glad you're having a good time. Again! For real? I really just want to actually be able to do some stuff. My throat is all of a sudden like, what? Haha, maybe sometime. Yeah. That could be a good time. I'm glad you're having. I'm glad you found something. Bleh. I can't speak all of a sudden. What is going on with me? I'm glad you found someone, Rolf. I'm very happy for you. I'm very, very happy for you. I hope things continue to go well. I am so mad. What the frick? The door is still open. Why is the door still open? I'm so nervous right now, guys. Ooh, finally. New room. Watch me get killed. It's a picture of the Pentagon in Washington, D.C. This is actually important. Okay, so Pentagon, Washington, D.C., it's 12 o'clock. Or no, we have to change it. I forgot. Womp womp. A new document! Nameless document. There used to be a pond at that spot before the new building was built. Of course, there were rumors that the pond was haunted. According to local legend, it was a cursed pond, and the souls of the people who drowned in that pond were trapped in it. The only way an imprisoned soul can escape that pond was to drag another soul into that pond. That's why the ghosts of the pond were more bloodthirsty, killing more people. At its worst, the pond claimed to life every month. The school warned the students about the pond, but the drownings did not stop. Some people wanted to fill in the pond, but the chairman always decided against it. The chairman said that the pond allowed the feng shui to flow well. I mean, how important is feng shui when people are dying, you know? Well, I later found out just how important feng shui is. Anyways, because of fierce protests, it was finally decided that the pond was to be filled in, but on the first day of filling in the pond, the machine operator died of a heart attack. After that, the school had to hold a purification ritual every year for the pond. Time passed and the new building was built over the spot where the pond used to be. No more rituals. Lately, though, there are rumors that ghosts are showing up again. They say that a girl's ghost drenched in water, wearing an old school uniform that can only be seen in the history room, is being spotted. She's got to be one of the ghosts of a student that died in the pond. You might ask why a pond ghost would appear when the pond is gone. Well, it's hard to explain, but this world and the underworld exists in the same space. What does that mean? It means that humans and ghosts occupy the same space, but in different, for lack of a better word, dimensions. You could also compare it to radios, each of them giving off its own frequency. And that's why humans and ghosts cannot influence each other. So even if there is a building built over where the pond was in this world, that pond would still be there in the underworld's dimension. I will try and find out the truth of all this today. I was finally able to create the occult club. The teachers hate it. They say I'm wasting my precious youth. Even though people find my club weird, my club is not a joke. We investigate and research the supernatural phenomena that cannot be explained by modern science. Naturally, the quickest way of proving our worthy cause would be finding a ghost. Just by sheer luck, I've recently come upon something called Elrod, which has magical powers. The person who found it told me that it can detect ghosts, as well as be used as a dowsing rod. Ooh, you got the new Xbox? Hell yeah, Rolf. Let me know how it is. I don't think there's anything else here. Or no, wait, there is. There's one document. Investigation on the Yin Yang token. The Yin Yang token is a mirror used in Taoism that has a bronze mirror in the center. It has the power to chase away evil and illuminate the truth. The Yin Yang token is octagonal and is inscribed with the 8 trigrams, a mirror in the center, and the Yin Yang symbol on the backside. It is sometimes used in movies. When energy is instilled in the token, it can unleash the energy to chase away or destroy evil. However, it is also said that by simply reflecting light off the bronze mirror can yield the same effect. Our school also has a Yin Yang token on display in the history room. Interessante. Heaven's Mandate Scroll. As chaos blooms, the rise of the sun and moon will become different for each country, and panic will ensue. In the midst of all this, a true man shall come forth to set each time under a single standard. Only then will the dark river be crossed and the sacred object be obtained. Big boof. I think that's for the puzzle. I don't remember what is supposed to be done in here. Like, I legitimately can't remember. I just remember that I can't go over there just yet. Because of that ghost. As much as I would want to. Well, I think if I turn on the light... But I don't think I can. So I honestly don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. Because I think if I go there, it's gonna kill me. And that's kind of a problem. So let's actually ignore this room for now and try and go to the dance studio. Oh shoot, I forgot! Oh no, I need to save. Guys, we can't do anything until I save. We need to save first. There is absolutely no way we're continuing without me saving. There we go. Now we can also do this part real quick. Big boof. God, Game Pass has a pretty good selection. Hell yeah. Is one of the endings the protagonist getting so annoyed by that whistling he gets possessed and shows up next to the janitor with a baseball bat and beats them to death? Maybe. Oh no, that's not good, Rolf. Have you been able to solve it? Are y'all ready for this boss? Also, there's something over there. Time for a boss battle, which I always forget about every single time. Here we go. I love that the light immediately turns on. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Ouch. I forgot what exactly I'm supposed to do. Oh my gosh. I remember it's something to do with these speaker things, but I can't remember. Oh wait, no, I remember now. It has to be in the same spot. Where did the speaker go? Actually, you know what? Just kill me. Yami Sinnoh, you know what? Seems legit. I love that it just kept hitting me as I was dying. Okay, so we're just here again. We're about to be turned into evil me again. Yeah, that's what I do a lot, is I just download games overnight. Because it's also slow for me too. Okay. Careful, 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 careful. No, he moved it. Ah! No! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna actually lose my freaking mind. Oh my god, she did it again! There! We did it! What? Oh no, it was only one time, no! Oi! At least it saves me, like, right here. But yeah, I remember this boss battle was, like, one of the most annoying.
플라톤 이래 서양 철학에서 이성이란 다른 동물과 구분되는 인간의 고유능력으로 규정되었다. 계몽주의 이후에도 이성적 사고는
Oh my gosh, I'm so annoyed.
결정을 내리게 하는 수단으로 여겨졌다. 하지만 논쟁론자들은 이런 고전적 해석에 반기를 들고 나섰다.
Oh my gosh.
인지과학자인 댄 스퍼버 박사와 베이트스의 이성적 사고는 순전히 사회적 현상이다. 우리가 후시에서 섣불리 나머지서 그랬다.
Come on! Ah! Okay, that's the first one. Okay, where is it? It's like back here. And then... Okay, and then... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my gosh, no! Oh boy. At least we're doing something now, which is better than when we were being chased by the janitor all over the place.
플라톤 이래 서양 철학에서 이성이란 다른 동물과 구분되는 인간의 고유 능력.
Okay, let's see. Where is it? It's right there, and oh my freaking gosh. And right here. Oh shoot, it's actually not right there.
이성적 사고는 순전히 사회적 현상이다. 우리가 후시에서 섣불리 나머지서 그랬다.
Okay. Ouch! Oh, it's not right. Oh my gosh, he moved it right at the last second. We did it! We did it! We did it! Okay, we need to turn off the lights though. Also, please tell me I have a healing item to use. There we go. Whew. That was good. Also, we can now go in between these two rooms. Because apparently it's a whole separate room on this side. We finally have a red key card! Hell yeah! Let's go! Also, there's one of those weights. Okay, so let's see, map. Okay, so since we have the red key card, there's some place we can go to the computer lab and science lab and stuff like that, I think. And I think there's some stuff on like the 4th floor too that we can get to now. Oh yeah, because this is like a fake room. So we can't actually open this door. Oh yeah. We finally have the CD back. Okay. Wow. He's literally right over here. Go, 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 go! Woo, that was close. That was close. All this console talk and I don't know what to say because I don't own any consoles. Except for, like, handhelds. Big boof. Oh, you're going to bed, Rolf? I love you very much. Get some good rest. Hope you get enough sleep. I love you very much. Thank you for the resub. You're the best. I just came in here to brag about my relationship in Xbox. And, no, that's fine, Rolf. I'm glad to hear you're having a good time. I'm glad to hear you found someone who's awesome and whatnot. And I'm glad you got your Xbox. You're the greatest. I haven't owned a console since the Wii. Dang C. So, I'm pretty sure the two rooms in here are red keycard opening rooms. And we should also probably save, I think. It's very important that we save now, I think. Keep the Nintendo train going. Heck yeah. Okay, let me just save real quick. There we go. Done that. Time to finally open this door. Here we go. Yeah, I should definitely get a Switch at some point, but it's just like, I don't know. Contents of the CD. To whoever finds my writing, my hope is that no one will read this. However, I believe my knowledge on the secrets of the school will become useful to those who seek to uncover the truth. I write this from personal experience, investigations, and my knowledge in Asian studies. Some may say that I'm delusional, but I trust my findings like a religion. They're an absolute truth for me. It's been 6 years since I began teaching in Yondu High School, but in that short period of time, I've experienced something that I will never forget. I've always felt there was something sinister about the school. First, the location of the school is far from ideal. The energies of the yin and yang intertwine with the terrain, creating a strong natural energy flow. This on itself would not be an issue. However, mixing the energies of restless teenagers in this location has disrupted the energy flow, twisting it into negative energy. The school was oblivious to this fact and did not understand why so many accidents kept occurring since its opening. Finally, with the aid of the feng shui experts, they created tokens to contain the violent energy of this place. There were 5 tokens, one for each element, and they were placed in the school using the repulsion theory to create a base for a very strong barrier. This barrier suppressed the violent energies, and soon the school was stabilized, but this didn't last for long. While investigating the supernatural phenomenon that frequently came up in the school, I realized it was all related to the strong energy that was contained here. It was the barrier that was the root of it all. The tokens composing the barrier were made from peachwood. Peachwood is known for its power to ward off evil. However, this caused the ghosts of the school to be locked inside the barrier along with the disturbed energy, sucking the life force of the living. The school became a place where the world of the living and the world of the dead overlapped. I could hardly believe it, even with my own eyes. An interesting idea occurred to me when I realized this secret. By using the twisted nature of this place and the power trapped within the barrier, I thought it would be possible to transfer a soul of the dead into the body of a living person. I was mesmerized by this sudden yet whimsical theory. Each day I pondered on how to prove this, and as the days went by, my desire to test it grew even greater. When I was near to bursting with frustration, she came to me. Here is the way to perform the ritual. Before you start the ritual, make sure the ghost's soul is whole. Only a ghost with its soul intact can be resurrected. What you need to do first is to find the tokens and disable them. This process has to follow the order of the 5 elements repulsion qualities, and it must take place during a night of the full moon. You also need a suitable body to be used for receiving the soul. There was a body that the ghost insisted on, but as time passed, I became more afraid. It wasn't that I doubted my theory. I was afraid because I knew it would work. I knew a horrible disaster would occur if something went wrong with the ritual. The barrier would break and unleash the great power that was trapped within. Should something like that happen, remove the tokens in order of the 5 elements' harmonic qualities. Place them together in the same spot. Place them together in the same spot and combine the power of yin and yang with them. A barrier with the power of yin, yang, and all 5 elements should be able to shut down the spirits, at least for a while. That will be the only hope then. This is all actually really important. Makes sense, Barry. A new PC, yeah. I'm very happy with my new PC. Heck yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, Lulu. That all makes a lot of sense. Oh shoot, felt tip pen. Heck yeah. Is there anything else I can use this for? No? Be done with this room? I guess so. Oh wait, I forgot. Tiananmen Square in Beijing. What the frick? Weird noises. Oh no, the last area is the blue key. So we only opened one area here. Dang see. Okay, then let's save again. Here we go. Okay, so where have we gone? We still have to go to the 3rd floor. Because I'm pretty sure I can't get into the electrical room just yet. So 3rd floor and 4th floor is where we gotta go, which is kind of a problem. Of course, the ghost is now haunting me too. Yeah, that makes sense, Lulu, honestly. Makes perfect sense. Okay, so we need to get... We're here on the 2nd floor. We need to get up to the 3rd floor. Seriously, where is... Seriously, where in the world is he? Where'd he go? Did he go through the hallway? Is that what happened? If that's the case, this might be my only chance. Yeah, I got that. We've already read it before, so I'm not gonna look at it again. And then we'll go outside. Yeah, there's red doors upstairs, so I definitely need to... Big boof. At least we're making some pretty decent progress this time around, I think. At least compared to what we have been doing progress-wise for a while. We're actually making good progress. Time to head upstairs, I think. Or at least try to. Hell yeah, let's go! Let's go! Library! Let's go! I'm so happy I have the library open now, because this is like this area is kind of a safe space, honestly. Aha! We got another pin. I could have sworn I had more pins. Why do I have less pins now? Did I miss some pins? Ayo, finally got another instant lunchbox. Tranquilizer. Let's see. Nothing in there. Ooh, document. The meaning of the labyrinth. About labyrinths. During the times of ancient Greece, the word labyrinth referred to an underground building that was designed to be a maze. Labyrinths are later seen as high fenced gardens during the Renaissance age. The four great labyrinths of the world are the Egyptian labyrinth, the Cretan labyrinth, the Lemnos labyrinth, and the Italian labyrinth. There are two kinds of labyrinths. The first kind is designed so that all paths lead to the center. In this type of labyrinth, the same path will not be taken twice, but one must take the longest distance possible to reach the destination. In the second kind, the paths are forked and very complicated, making it very easy to get lost. To deal with this type of labyrinth, one must rely on memory and good judgment, also usually sticking to one wall. The labyrinth symbolizes many different meanings, and its symbol and appearance changes depending on the era and region. A traditional meaning of the labyrinth signifies exclusion and imprisonment, allowing only those who are worthy to find the exit. Getting to the center of the labyrinth symbolizes uterine regression, and the labyrinth represents the body of Mother Earth. Thus, it is the women who own and control the labyrinth, while the men must find the right path to escape. The continuity of the labyrinth signifies immortality and eternity, and in Eastern philosophy, it means to escape the cycle of birth and death and the rules of karma. In the perspective of a funeral rite, the labyrinth symbolizes death and resurrection. Going into the labyrinth means death, and coming out of it means resurrection. So in a way, the labyrinth can be thought of as a model underworld. Interessante. Also, there's a ghost here, if I remember correctly. Yep. Which means, again, healing items. I remember that there's something, like, at the very end, too. Let me see, map. Like, up these stairs. Okay, let's see. What is in this room? Another pin! Ayo! Heck yeah. Pins galore. Wait, what? How did he find me? What the heck? What was that? What just happened? That was weird. That was actually super weird. Oh, I think the pins are for this thing, I remember. I don't know what I'm clicking on, I'm just clicking randomly. I don't think I have all the pins, though. But yeah, I think it's pretty reasonable to wait a couple years before buying a console, especially when you're not sure how well it's going to be done. What am I reacting to there? We definitely need to get into Library 1 over there. It's the next course of action. I wish Heemin Lee was a bit taller. Kind of sucks that I can never actually see it like anything. Oh boy, I can't believe it's already been over 2 hours. I feel like we haven't done enough in 2 hours of this game. Oh boy. Oh boy. And I forgot there was that thing at the end of the stairs too. We'll have to get at some point. I'm so worried. Are you for real? I'm gonna have to work my way all the way back up again. And that sucks. Oh, there's an item there. I wish I could pick up. Frick. Well, we made some progress, but we immediately lost it. Which was sad. You know, you win some, you lose some, right? And of course, we're gonna get hit by the ghost. Of course. Ah! Who would have thought? I'm almost at 30 times. I'm gonna get that achievement soon. Okay, I think I'm gonna go save again. Just because of how sucky this section is. Yeah, we definitely need to get up to that one area. But then the question is, how long is it going to take us to do so? I hate the janitor so freaking much. That's all I have to say. I've been so quiet, I just realized, because I've been so, like, intense, like, trying to get past the janitor all the time. Okay, I think I'm gonna head up to the 3rd level and do the same thing there. Or at least try to. I'm like actually super tense right now, y'all. Like my shoulders are like tensed up. And it's not even out of like fear, it's just like I don't want to lose all my progress. This is exactly why I say this area is like the worst. Yeah, we need to get to Library 1. And the good thing about Library 1 is it has, you know, that second area. Once I unlock that, that becomes like a good area for me because you can kind of just like hide in that second room. Usually works. Yep. There he is. There is the man himself, the janitor himself. Wait, I should have been following underneath him, actually, now that I think about it. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh, no, wait. Wait, is your birthday this Sunday, Epic? Is it? If it is, happy early birthday. Heck yeah! Let me note that down, actually. Because I have a list of, like, birthdays on my phone because my memory sucks. So let me just put that down. Epic. December... Wait, Sunday is December what? Today is December 10, then 11 Friday, 12, 13? December 13th? Heck yeah. Happy early birthday, Epic. You're the best. I definitely hate the janitor with all my heart, mind, and soul. It's actually insane how much I hate them. But yeah, who designed this stupid building? Because this seems like a terrible way to design a building. Now he's up there. And once he goes back down, I'll go up. The janitor is so annoying. I just am like, I wish he would just move. I feel like 90% of my commentary this episode has just been about how annoying the janitor is in Harry Potter. This and Harry Potter. Who would have thought? Here he comes. The janitor himself to ruin my day. You know, it's times like this where I'm like, I really wish I did easy mode. Then I wouldn't have to worry about, like, being like, where the heck is the janitor? I would just know. And it would be fine. I'm guessing the blue key card is in the library up there, so I just need to get up there. Hopefully I'll be able to see the lights on the other side. so I can kind of determine when it's safe to go. I mean, overall it's kind of a terrible time, but hopefully maybe when he's like going down I can go up. Oh boy. This game really isn't a streaming game, huh? I mean, horror games, I guess, generally aren't good streaming games. Unless you're somebody who, like, gets scared easily. Then it's, like, fun to watch someone, like, freak out. But I don't really get scared easily, so it's kind of just, like... We're sitting here, hanging out. Resident Evil is pretty good as a streaming game. You're right. You're absolutely right. Or Silent Hill. Like, kind of the like, the type of survival horror that's a lot more active, I guess, than passive. Where you can actually, like, do stuff to the things that are hunting you. Yeah. Yeah, Epic. I totally agree with that. That it's the action aspects of it that help it a lot. Whereas with stuff like this, you're not really doing much. Just sitting here waiting for the janitor to leave us alone. I so wish I could get up on top of, like, a desk or something. Yeah, the whistling is, like, super annoying. Oh, there he is again. Why is he passing by here again? What the frick? He should go back down. What is he doing? Is he going back upstairs? I'm about to get real mad. He better not go upstairs. I need to go up there. He can't go up there because I have to go up there. No, he's going up. He's going up the stairs again. What the frick? Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to take matters into our own hands. I'm tired of waiting here in this room. Oh, frick. First off, I want to pick up this school coin. Then we're gonna go up these stairs. Oh my gosh. Where is it gonna put me? Where is it gonna put me? Where is it gonna put me? I'm scared about where it's gonna put me. No. Nuh-uh. No, game. You can't do this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but no. Nuh-uh. You're not putting me here. Now let's see. Where have we gone? Okay, it's still the same. We're still trying to get upstairs. Are you for real? I'm so annoyed, y'all. There must be something I can do to make sure that I can get up there. Oh my gosh, go! Yeah, smudge stick him. Oh my god. I just want to continue. I just want to get up there. I'm so tired of it. I guess I could head down since he seems to want to stay upstairs. I could head downstairs. Aha! getting a head start up there while he's distracted. And hopefully we'll make it. I really hope we make it all the way to the 4th floor. Please let us get up to the 4th floor. I am begging you to let us get up there before the janitor gets us. Please don't let him get us. I will cry if he gets us. I don't remember if I got the thing over here, so I'm gonna go across here again to see. Nope, I didn't get it, so I'm gonna get it now. I'm gonna get it now. I got it. I believe in the dream. Let's go. I believe in the dream. We can do this, y'all. We can get up there and save the world and get the stuff from the library. And at the very top of the staircase, I believe in the dream. I'm gonna get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. I believe that I'm gonna get it, get it, get it. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. I believe that I'm gonna get it. I get it, get it, get it. Let me try and save up here so that I can just jump here if need be. I can do this. I believe in the heart of the cards. Yeah. I believe that we got this. So that means we can go in this room. And hopefully that'll be a-okay. Ooh. Another felt tip pen. Except apparently it's too dark for me to see. There is no power here. Interessante. Oh my god, Sepherdorf, thank you for the sub! Hello, welcome to the stream. I love you very much. How's it going? Thank you so much for the sub. Ayo. How's it going? What is up? I'm like trying to see if there's anything on these shelves. I don't think there are. I don't think there is, I mean. Okay, let's try opening this door. The door chain is fastened with something laminated. What? Oh, I freaking forgot. We have to go back downstairs, guys. Yes, Sepherdorf, I hope you're doing well. How's it going? I remember something is up here. Why is it not here now? I have like this strong... Yes, it's up here. I knew something was up here. Aha! The mystery in the dance studio. The dance department of Y High School was highly regarded for having produced a number of famous dancers. Many young talents hoping to be a future ballerina competed in Y High School's dance department. One of these young talents, twin sisters named Ye-eun and Ye-ji, appeared the most promising. People speculated that they would grow up to become famous dancers and showered the young sisters with compliments. White day, more like spooky day. Ayo! Ayo! Welcome, Severdorf. How are you doing? I love you very much. Thank you for the sub. You're the bombdiggydom.com. It was the youngest twin, Yeji, who received higher praise than her older sister. It was difficult to decide which of the twins was better in terms of physical condition and technique, but it was generally agreed that Yeji was better at expressing herself and that she could move people's hearts through her performance. At first, Ye-eun didn't give much thought to the reviews. The same review kept repeating, and after losing the lead role to her sister in multiple performances, it began to worry her and she became nervous. In the meantime, the talent show for the school was quickly approaching, and the performance from Y High School dance department was such a good opportunity to make yourself known to the public since even the mass media took interest and covered it. Performing the main role in the show would be equivalent to making a debut in the world of dance. The school decided to hold an audition for the main role to allow a fair selection. It was day before the audition. Ye-eun was panting back and forth in the dance studio nervously, troubled by her thoughts. She believed that if Yeji were to take the leading role from her again this time, she would be doomed to live in Yeji's shadow for the rest of her life. After long deliberation, it seemed like she had come to a conclusion. She left the dance studio with an especially shiny pair of ballerina shoes. The next day, there was an accident during the audition. Yeji fell during her performance. Her foot was covered in blood, sliced by pieces of broken glass. Her blood stained her ballerina shoes red. In the end, Ye-eun was picked to take the leading role. Ye-eun performed brilliantly and won the hearts of many fans. The media reports stated that she was the new emerging genius and aired special coverage on her every day. She even received scouting offers from a few famous ballet companies after her graduation. In contrast, Yeji was in complete despair and was slowly withering away. Yeji repeatedly tried to practice before her wounds were healed, and it made her injury worse and worse. Eventually, her injury became so terrible that she died of infection. When the music stopped, Ye-eun took a break from her practice and sat down to wipe the sweat from her face. She was alone in the dance studio after all the other students had gone home. Of course, Yeji would be here with her now if she was alive. For a moment, she thought about her sister. It gave her goosebumps, and she quickly pushed the thought away. She turned the music back on. Ye-eun got up and stood in front of the mirror, ready to resume her practice. She stopped when she noticed there was something off with her reflection in the mirror. In the mirror, her ballerina shoes were stained red. Startled, she quickly looked down to check on her shoes, but they were a clean white pair of ballerina shoes. Right at the moment, she heard, "I've been copying you perfectly so far, sister. Now it's your turn. You copy me now." Ye-eun's reflection in the mirror, the one that wore the bloody shoes, raised her hands and slowly to grasp her neck. A gleeful grin spread across her face. Big boof. So we gotta go all the way downstairs. Womp womp. I'm like debating on whether I should try and like incite the janitor to chase me down or not. He's probably gonna come upstairs. Hmm. Hey, there he is! There's the janitor! The top of his stupid head. Let's go. Womp womp. There we go. Ran all the way down here. But it's fine, because we actually have to go downstairs. Because we gotta turn back on the power, and I forgot to do that, and I'm such an idiot, because now you have to turn on the power and then go all the way back up there. Aren't we so glad? Big boofaroonie. Okay. I don't have many pens left. Big boof moments from Anya the Nerd. Of course. Gosh. I'm about to get that faint hello achievement. Spooped! Big spoop! Big spoops. But yeah, basically I'm kind of hoping to see him go to the other side so that then I can go downstairs. Yeah. There he is. Good thing he can't seem to see me from here, it seems. So I can just watch him. Face that way. Face that way. Face forward. Thank you. Wait. But it's locked. Where's the blue key card? Okay. Now I'm a bit confused. Because the electrical room is locked. I guess the only other thing I can do is that one thing that I've been avoiding to do this entire time. Got him. 3 hours? I can't believe it. Where is the blue key card? I'm guessing I have to... I must have to do the light switch thing that I've been avoiding this whole time. I mean, it's either now or never, I guess. So it's, what is it? It's, 1, 5, what was it? One, 5, 8, 10, 12. How far am I? There's this area, and then there's the next area, and then there's the final area. And that's it. Okay, are you guys ready? We're gonna try this. Okay, so this is 1. Across the area is 5. Right? So it's 1, 5, then up the stairs, 8, 10, 12. Okay, so... Last one! Ah! There! We did it! Run! 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 The curse has been lifted! Go! But wait, actually no, I messed up. Because I think... Yeah, I messed up, actually. Never mind. It actually doesn't matter. Kill me. Thank you. For some reason... I don't know. I thought that it was that... Wait, let me see. How far have I done? Nah, this isn't right. I remember... I don't understand why that didn't work. That should have worked. Well, you know what? We'll just leave it at that, I guess, for now. I'll have to look up again what to do for that, because it might be... I was so sure that once I hit that last light that it would have triggered a cutscene. But maybe I'm misremembering? Who knows? Because I thought that once I did that, it should have caused the, what was it? The rooftop key to fall, but apparently not. I think the only way I can access those rooms is just by going in order, which means not just running through each room like an idiot. But I think for now, maybe... Wait, let me see if I got those new ghosts. I did! I got the ghosts! Heck yeah. So we got that ghost. Let's see. We got that one. The library ghost. We got that ghost. We're only missing 1, 2, 3... I think we're only missing 4 ghosts. Yeah, we're only missing 4 ghosts. Hell yeah. We've been doing it. We've been doing it. But yeah, we definitely have to, we'll continue on, I think, next time, because it's already been over 3 hours, and if I have to deal with that janitor anymore today, I think I'm gonna lose it. So, anyways, I'm gonna quit for now. But thank you guys all so much for joining me today. Thank you, Rolf, and thank you, Sephrodor, for the resubs. You guys are awesome. And thank you guys, thank you everybody for watching me today, even though I'm like exhausted from finals and stuff. I tried. But yeah, so I'll probably look and see what exactly I gotta do next, because it'll probably be easier than, you know, just guesstimating what I'm supposed to do. So yeah. Anyways, let's see who we should raid. Who should we raid? I guess we could raid... There's so many people live right now, Jeebus. Oh my gosh. It's been a while since I raided Scab, so I should probably do that. Just because it's been so long, I think I'll probably raid Scab. It's been ages. Ages. Apparently he's playing Among Us right now. So, good times. We definitely need to do more Among Us at some point. One of these days. One of these days, woo! But anyway, so I'll see you guys later. I love each and every one of you. You guys are all the best. Hopefully next week I'll be, rejuvenated from having finished everything and we can actually make more progress than we did today. Heck yeah. But yeah. So I love you all. I'll see you guys probably next week. Bye-bye.